We begin today's wrestling news and rumors video with some news regarding former Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion Asuka coming out of this past weekend's WrestleMania 39 Premium Live event, which saw Asuka unsuccessfully challenge Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship on Night 2 of the Showcase of the Immortals. Now, while a lot of fans predicted that Bianca Belair would be walking out of WrestleMania and still the Raw Women's Champion, by all means with Asuka's reinvigorated character and having lots of momentum leading up to WrestleMania, there definitely were some fans who were hoping to see the Empress of Tomorrow find a way to win the Raw Women's title from Bianca Belair, who had already had quite a lengthy run with the Raw Women's Championship after winning the belt at last year's WrestleMania event. Now, in the end, Bianca Belair retained her Raw Women's Championship against Asuka at WrestleMania, and clearly Asuka was not very happy with the match result, and had this to say shortly following WrestleMania, quote, "I might as well go back to Japan, but I bet a lot of you guys, my friends, will miss me when I leave WWE. Now I need the power of your anger. Let's bring chaos to the boring women's division with me. Let's bring chaos to the women's division. Let's bring chaos to the WWE." Now, after Asuka put out this message on social media, a lot of wrestling fans came to Asuka's side and voiced their opinions that they feel Asuka deserves a lot better in WWE, and that hopefully she will be getting another run as the women's champion in WWE sooner rather than later. Let us know your thoughts on the WWE's decision to have Bianca Belair retain her Raw Women's title against Asuka on Night 2 of WrestleMania on Sunday, and was this the right booking decision in your opinion? Now, a lot of fans were pretty concerned about Shane McMahon's status in WWE following his rather bizarre appearance at WrestleMania 39 on Night 2, which saw Shane O'Mac return as a surprise opponent for The Miz, as revealed by Snoop Dogg. And in the end, a lot of credit needs to go to Snoop Dogg for saving that segment on the fly the way he did and improvising in a fantastic way to save what could have easily been a disastrous WrestleMania segment and moment. Snoop Dogg kept that match with The Miz alive and delivered a WrestleMania People's Elbow to The Miz, thus securing the impromptu win. And considering Shane's injury clearly was not planned, hats off to Snoop Dogg and everyone else that was involved with this segment for saving that match and moment big time. As far as Shane McMahon's status, it was revealed the other night that Shane tore his quad following his brief match with The Miz, and all we can hope is that Shane's recovery from this truly unfortunately timed injury will be speedy. With that said, many fans on social media voiced their opinions that they feel Shane McMahon should choose to retire from any more in-ring appearances after what happened at WrestleMania. There is some absolutely huge news to share regarding WWE, because after months of continuous rumors and speculation that WWE was going to be sold off to one of the many potential buyers out there, it was revealed yesterday that the day has finally come. WWE has been officially sold to Endeavor, with Endeavor agreeing to what is reported to be a $21 billion deal to form a new sports entertainment company with UFC and WWE merged. Here's what Endeavor CEO Ari Emanuel had to say regarding this huge new deal in a recent press interview. Quote, "This is a rare opportunity to create a global live sports and entertainment pure play built for what the industry is headed. For decades, Vince and his team have demonstrated an incredible track record of innovation and shareholder value creation, and we are confident that Endeavor can deliver significant additional value for shareholders by bringing WWE and UFC together." With Vince McMahon adding to Ari's comments and saying this about the new deal with Endeavor, quote, "Given the incredible work that Ari and Endeavor have done to grow the UFC brand, nearly doubling its revenue over the past 7 years, and the immense success we've already had in partnering with their team on a number of ventures, I believe that this is without a doubt the best outcome for our shareholders and our stakeholders. Together we will be a 21+ billion live sports and entertainment powerhouse, with a collective fan base of more than 1 billion people, and an exciting growth opportunity. The new company will be well positioned to maximize the value of our combined media rights, enhance sponsorship, monetization, develop new forms of content, and pursue other strategic mergers and acquisitions to further bolster our strong stable of brands. I, along with the current WWE management team, look forward to closely working with Ari and the Endeavor and UFC teams to take the business to the next level. By all means, this is truly shocking news, especially just coming out of the WrestleMania weekend, but it is not completely unexpected, considering there had been rumors for months about WWE possibly being sold. And what this exactly means for WWE moving forward is still a bit unclear, although it should be noted that Vince McMahon will apparently remain executive chairman of WWE with this merger, and Nick Khan remains the president of WWE, with it also being reported that Triple H will likely remain in power of creative in WWE moving forward. So on paper, it doesn't really look like a whole lot will be changing, at least not right now, but this is still big news, and let us know your thoughts on WWE being sold to Endeavor for a big merger with the UFC, and was this the right decision on Vince McMahon's part? Now, without question, most fans can likely agree that Night 1 of WrestleMania 39 was absolutely stellar, with fantastic matches all throughout the night and great finishes. But when Night 2 of the Showcase of the Immortals was over and done with, many fans were left extremely disappointed with the ending to the Undisputed WWE Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns and the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Heading into WrestleMania this year, the main event match between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns was actually quite hard to predict, unlike previous Roman Reigns main events, because there were so many conflicting rumors and reports going around as to why WWE were considering either man to win this huge title match at WrestleMania. But overall, it is clear to say that most wrestling fans were expecting Cody Rhodes to triumph over the Tribal Chief at WrestleMania 39 on Sunday, to become the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion after a very hard-fought, grueling match, especially with all the reports that Roman Reigns was slated to be taking some time off from WWE after WrestleMania this year. However, after an incredibly close match and some help from the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa specifically, Roman Reigns got the upper hand over Cody Rhodes and shocked the WWE Universe by defeating the American Nightmare to retain his Undisputed Championship, which completely caught most fans off guard. Now, while many feel like WWE will eventually be having Cody Rhodes dethrone Roman Reigns of the Undisputed Titles at a later premium live event sometime between now and SummerSlam 2023, the unfortunate reality is that WWE missed out on a big opportunity for a huge Cody Rhodes moment at WrestleMania 39. Cody was incredibly over with fans heading into WrestleMania with tons of momentum, and there really was no better place for that massive title change and Cody's crowning moment to feel truly special than the Showcase of the Immortals. And WWE ended up deciding not to go through with that booking decision, and instead have Roman Reigns retain, with the company likely planning for Rhodes to dethrone Roman Reigns at another event in the near future, which many fans sadly feel will be lackluster in comparison. Not to mention, Cody Rhodes won't have the same momentum and hype that he had heading into WrestleMania. So overall, a lot feel like this was a massive missed opportunity and mistake on WWE's part to postpone Cody Rhodes winning the World Championships, and it won't feel nearly as special moving forward as it would have at WrestleMania, with some fans worried that Cody Rhodes will cool off big time in terms of momentum, to the point where he's forced to be demoted down the card, before he even gets to win that Undisputed Championship. There is even speculation going around that with the recent sale of the company, backstage WWE officials aren't sure if Cody Rhodes is the right man to take over as the face of the company from Roman Reigns, which is overall bad news for Cody's fans out there. And let us know your thoughts on Roman Reigns defeating Cody Rhodes on Night 2 of WrestleMania to retain his Undisputed Championship.